Hello, good morning, and welcome to Channels of Good News Africa here in Abundant Life Studio. My name is Adia James. We are still reviewing the book, The New Dawn of Nigeria in Africa. One of the signs for us to know that we are heading into the new dawn of Nigeria is that there will be no more mental blindness. Mental blindness is the greatest blindness of humanity. Mental blindness is worse than the physical blindness of losing your physical side. Physical blindness is a malfunctioning of the eye whereby the eyes were meant to see beauty, but because the eyes are malfunctioning, the person can no longer see. That doesn't make that person mentally blind. A blind person whose mind is active can still create a city in that state that he or she finds herself. For instance, one of these person in history, Helen Keller, was blind, but in the state of her blindness, she added value to humanity. She traveled around the world, and you will never recognize that Helen Keller was blind. So when the mind is totally blank and blind, it means that that mind cannot think innovative and productive ideas. It shows that the person has become mentally ill, even though the person wakes up in the morning, dress up, and walk the street like a normal person. That person is mentally blind. And a nation where the minds of the people are active will be more productive with physically blind people than a nation filled with people who have the physical side, whose sights are good, but mentally they lack the mental capacity to think development and reason out things for the growth of the nation. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 18 says, "Come now, let's reason together." So God expects us to engage our mind. God expects us to reason out things together. Our minds are the first capital as a business person. This is the first career capital. When an idea drops in the mind, the place of meditation, through thinking and reasoning, that idea expects us to engage all our thinking faculty so that from there we can create a product that will meet needs and add value to humanity. This is what we call the entrepreneurship spirit. When we engage our mind so positively that it becomes a product in the physical reality. So we should never allow our minds to be dormant for a second or allow it to be thinking negative thought pattern that will destroy, or we should constantly feed our mind with good thoughts that will bring inspiration, read good books. We say we should study to show ourselves approved and think of positive things. Yes, we know that especially in our country, Nigeria, the way things are going, yes, it's enough to give people mental stress. But in all of this, we know that we are more than conquerors. Mental blindness is the ignorance of the mind that has refused and rejected knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hosea 4 verse 6a said, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." So with our two eyes open in a broad daylight, it is possible that we can still stumble if we are not sensitive. A sensitive person sees danger and perceives dangers ahead and avoid danger, but one who is not sensitive cannot dictate danger, which means that the person can walk and enter a ditch or a pit. So mental deliverance, mental sanitation, and mental transformation is what we do in the educational segments of career building seminar, where we think well, we impart the right information to our students so that we can move our nation forward. Like I said, the nation may not be in order, but let our minds be productive. Let us sit down and reason. Let us sit down and think. At the end of this, we will come out victorious. God bless you.